There's something cosmically offensive about Caterpie, man. A creature so profoundly basic that he becomes transcendental. The primordial green JPEG of suffering. The larval philosopher of futility. Every time I see a Caterpie wriggle through pixelated grass, I feel like I'm watching the entire human condition rendered in 8-bit nausea. Caterpie doesn't crawl, he apologizes forward. His every inch of movement is a sigh. He exists in permanent pre-regret. He knows, deep in his insectal nervous system, that no matter how many leaves he devours, no matter how many Zubats he dodges, he will never be the protagonist. He will never be Charizard. He's biologically coded to lose. It's so brutal, man. It's so brutal. People talk about growth, but Caterpie's growth is a form of slow disintegration. Every experience point is a fragment of self that dies. He doesn't level up. He just gets heavier with history. He's a proletariat of entropy, crawling through an economic biosphere designed to feed Pidgey's children. It's so over, bro. It's so over. Do you realize that Caterpie's most notable ability is String Shot? He literally shoots anxiety into the air. His only defense mechanism is turning his panic attack into a projectile. That's not an attack move, bro. That's Twitter. That's me after 2 cups of gas station coffee trying to explain postmodernism to someone who just wanted to play Pokémon Go. And that antenna? That fleshy red organ protruding from his face like the world's most embarrassed thought? That's the evolutionary equivalent of opening up about your feelings on a first date. Repulsive, unnecessary, tragically sincere. It's so felted, bro. Caterpie is a victim of the level-based illusion of progress. We all think we're going to evolve, that we'll become something beautiful, aerodynamic, Butterfree coated. But you hit level 7 and realize the glow-up was propaganda. You become a metapod, the spiritual manifestation of I'm fine. A hardened carapace of denial. You don't heal, you harden. You don't rest, you freeze. That's what self-improvement looks like in late capitalism, cocooning yourself in productivity podcasts until your inner child suffocates. It's so cooked, bro. We're not evolving. We're solidifying. Caterpie represents the pre-metamorphic anxiety of a generation trapped between potential and paralysis. He's that feeling when you open LinkedIn and see everyone's new position announcement while you're still digesting your metaphorical leaves of minimum wage. It's so over, man. We're so felted. And you know what's even worse? The Pokédex entries themselves gaslight him. They describe him like an inconvenience. Caterpie's feet release a terrible stench when touched. Bro, that's just his aura of despair. That's his Duma Musk. You think enlightenment smells like roses? No, enlightenment smells like panic sweat and burnt ramen at 3 a.m. His whole design philosophy screams toyetic obligation. He was engineered to sell plastic to children, but even the toy shelf knew, this one's different. He's the Pokémon that teaches kids about mortality before first grade. You catch him, you love him, and then you release him because he's taking up box space. He's the disposable friend. The starter pet of emotional detachment. It's so brutal, man. It's so cooked. Butterfree's flight is the lie we tell ourselves to justify Caterpie's suffering. Every fluttering wing in Viridian Forest is built on 1,000 unseen larvae that never made it. Every Butterfree is a tombstone for a Caterpie that believed. And maybe that's the point. Maybe Caterpie is the truest Pokémon because he never ascends. Because the climb itself, the crawl, the struggle, the miserable slide across damp leaves, that's the real game. He doesn't need to evolve, he already is the metaphor. Caterpie is the larval Diogenes, the warm philosopher. He crawls through the barrel of Kanto, spitting silk at society's expectations, whispering, "I reject your evolution." He doesn't want to be Butterfree, he wants to be free from Butterfree. He sees the wings and calls them chains. It's so brutal, bro. It's so felted. It's so over. And yet, it's also beginningless. Because Caterpie never ends, he just respawns. Infinite green loops of becoming. The eternal crawl. Maybe we're all Caterpies, bro. Maybe the human spirit never leaves the forest. Maybe enlightenment isn't a Butterfree moment, but a Caterpie acceptance, realizing that the mud, the fear, the strings of anxiety, that's the real metamorphosis. It's not over. It's not beginning. It just is. And it's so brutal, man. It's so over, bro. It's so felted, bro. We're not making it. We never were. But somehow, maybe that's fine.